Hey, what is up guys? It's your boy 7th here, back with another video. And today we're doing a live reaction 4 hours ago. I haven't seen this yet. Dead Island 2 on PlayStation's channel dropped an extended gameplay reveal trailer. So we're gonna watch that. I'm gonna react to it. I may stop here and there, so be prepared for that. If you guys don't just want to watch it by yourselves, I'll link it in the description, or just go to the PlayStation channel and you'll see it there. So it's 14 minutes. So, oh boy, I can't wait to see what's going on. So let's get right into it. So, all right, and let's full screen.
What you're about to see is a short work-in-progress preview of Dead Island 2 gameplay.
Okay.
And just a glimpse of the wider, epic pulp adventure spanning the undead streets of LA. Our journey starts in Bel Air, just a few hours after the introduction of the game. Infected, but somehow immune to the zombie virus. Our immediate goal is to reach the authorities at the Halperin Hotel, an evac center south of here, in Beverly Hills.
Evac center this way.
Yo, graphics looking on
Halperin
point.
Hotel.
Hold on.
Get my suite ready.
Am I, before we continue? Okay, we are 1080p, okay. Yeah.
Between our roster of 6 Slayers, we've selected Danny,
You fecker.
a foul-mouthed brawler from Ireland with a twisted sense of humor. She's a tenacious, yet balanced character, well-suited to an agile style of combat. Staying mobile and waiting for your moment to strike will be key to surviving with this playstyle.
Graphics are nice, but I ain't gonna lie to you, the narrator in here is kind of cheesy. I wish he would
Hitting
just stop.
stuff solves everything.
Each of our Slayers have different personalities, stats, and starting abilities. But thanks to our flexible skill system,
I like the
you
UI,
can
it's minimal.
personalize their fighting style.
And it's like dynamic, like
see
Dying
fit.
Light 2.
Let's pause a second. Thanks to our revolutionary dismemberment technology called Flesh, crushing bones, slicing muscles, and melting zombies will always look bloody and feel spectacular. This realistic locational damage is not only for show, but will allow players to strategically target the individual weaknesses
go for the legs.
of different deadly foes. Despite the
All right, I'm gonna pause it here. Graphics wise, everything looks beautiful. The color palette they use, you know, it is California, you know, with the same like Florida with the palm trees and all that colorful landscape. So I'm liking the color. I'm liking that. If the graphics look good, dismemberment is everything's looking good. Let's see.
outbreak, our world is alive and kicking with oddball survivors and crazy side quests to complete.
Are you still out there?
A live world.
Can you hear me? Blasted. Hello? Don't run away. We need to help each other.
Let's ignore this request for now and continue towards the Halperin Hotel.
I should check my map. All these streets look the same.
The road to Beverly Hills is just beyond that mansion.
Okay. I'm glad they said the world's gonna be alive. I don't like dead open world games, bro.
Seems like we have enough firepower, but we should be careful nonetheless. Sometimes it's best to choose when and when not to engage.
Okay, so I don't know. I'm just gonna say something. Maybe there were multiple developers on the same team, but again, this game just looks like Dying Light to me. But I mean, they're both placed in cities, but this feels like a more urban city. Like it's not really too post-apocalyptic. You know, they still have guns and everything. Maybe that's the difference. But like all of this to me still feels like Dying Light 2. I don't know.
Let's try to find some shelter. If you feel the urge to fight, though, our world is filled with tons of exciting weapons, each with their own unique and brutal fighting style.
Okay. Drop kick. Just
For
like
some
in Dead Eye,
satisfying
Dying
dismemberment, bladed weapons are always king. And thanks to our flesh system, Cutting through zombies with your katana feels as smooth as slicing butter.
Okay, explodables. Ragdolls. Okay, yeah, they're doing everything right. The checklist is being checked off. Okay. Sick execution.
For some tactical crowd control,
Damn, she
look no
fat.
further than strong, heavy tools like a sledgehammer.
Damn, he big. Yo, the ragdoll is nice.
Blunt weapons like this are perfect for crushing bones and clearing a path. Alongside a copious amount of melee weapons, guns offer a powerful addition to your arsenal,
Yes.
capable of
Now,
slaying.
the big difference between this and Dying Light 2. Guns. And this is probably the main reason I'm picking up this game, because of guns. Like, I didn't like the fact that they took out guns in Dying Light 2. I know in my last video, a couple videos, some people corrected me and said that they're adding guns now. Well, I said it myself. You know, they're adding guns, but it's kind of a little too late. Like, that shouldn't have been taken off. I get it, you was trying to focus more on the parkour and things like that, but it should have still been another option.
Long-range targets and triggering deadly traps and explosions. Just be careful not to waste too many bullets while you're having fun.
Okay, will bullets be scarce?
Back
Okay.
on track to get to this hotel of theirs.
Yeah, I think they should balance it out by making bullets
Smells
very
like me
scarce,
last boiled stew.
depending on what difficulty
We
you
found
want.
the evac checkpoint. The road to Beverly Hills is just up ahead. Things are about to get a lot rougher, so we should upgrade our weapons and equip ourselves for the challenges ahead. With workbenches scattered
Workbenches,
all
okay.
over Los Angeles, players can retrofit their tools with DIY mods and perks,
Standard
creating the most
workbench in any video
obnoxiously
game.
crazy weapons.
Upgrade
From
your weapons
flaming
yourself.
katanas to electrified daggers and exploding hammers. The possibilities are endless, and the outcome always bloody.
You know what?
Like most of the district,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel, this is just my opinion, I feel like the Dan Buster Studios looked at what Techland was doing with Dying Light and probably just did the opposite. And by opposite, I mean just do everything better. Minus the parkour. Because some of these weapons are in Dying Light 2. Like this claw thing right here, I'm looking at, is in Dying Light 2. Like this is one of the weapons you get for doing some type of mission. But like most of the weaponry are the same, you know. But that's just me nitpicking. But I feel like they're like copying Dying Light 2. Not as in copying, and I got no problem with that because they're all zombie games. It's the same shit. But it feels like they're really influenced from Dying Light 2, I'll say.
in LA, there are multiple pathways we can take to reach our destination. With challenges to unlock, characters to meet, and stashes to uncover, venturing off the beaten path has its benefit.
One more thing, I know I keep pausing. I've noticed, we got about 10 more minutes, but I've noticed there's been absolutely no driving of vehicles. This I will never understand in certain video games. For Dying Light 2, I understood because it was like way post-apocalyptic, like way in the future, like cars were rusted, you know, broken down. But this seems like the apocalypse happened for like what, 2-3 years maybe now, who knows? And like none of the cars, like matter of fact, probably been 6 months since the apocalypse started. Like we're not using any cars. I don't know if they're gonna be driving in the game. Will we be running around, bro? Because if only one character has parkour and we have to run around, I might just be using fast travel. Like, is there bikes? Is there cars? Little motorcycles? Things like that to get around faster. But we'll see.
Sounds like someone's having a party. Let's check it out.
Hello?
Sorry, zombie. Party's over.
Not a zombie, just...
Is it a pizza?
Hey, do you have pizza?
Of course I do. Now let us in.
Yeah. Well, if I open this door, a whole load of zombies might rush in, and I'm pretty sure that's a bad thing.
Then why have you left the gate wide open?
Oh, yeah. Well, we're having this big party, right? And some of the guys, not me, were riding on a gate and it broke. Now, there's a whole bunch of spares in the garage, but it's like full of riffraff.
Fine. I'll give closing it a lash.
Oh, killer. I'll hit the garage button. You bounce the party crashers and fix things up. And then, dude, mi casa is your casa. Hey, Roxy, we got company. Find your jeans.
We've agreed to fix the...
All right, I got a question. To the people watching, and if you're in California, please answer this for me. Do people actually talk like this? Please let me know if people actually talk like this. Because if people talk like this in real life, I'm going to let it slide, but I'm going to still be on this game's ass about this dialogue. Oh, boy.
Rockstars get. Time to go to work.
Hell yeah! Fighting music. I can jam to this.
With dozens of deadly zombie types, each undead archetype you encounter presents a unique challenge
Big
with
boy,
different
okay.
strengths and weaknesses to overcome.
Okay. This has been fun, boys, but I should close that gate now. Circuit breaker. This'll work.
Ooh, okay. I love the executions with the weapons.
To better face this zombie horde, we expanded the equipment at the player's disposal. Curveballs are a brand new, exciting addition, offering both lethal and tactical advantages. Take meat bait, for example.
Oh, okay.
A nasty sack of blood and guts that can draw zombies away from you.
That's also in Dying Light 2. Meat bait. Like I'm saying, bro, these games are very
Perfect
similar.
for some gruesome distraction.
These games are very similar. One is just with more focus on parkour, but most of the equipment in the same is just the same thing, bro, just minus the guns.
Perfect fit.
Ricky! Not now, babe, please!
Genius.
Hey, were you getting the pizza, or were you fighting zombies in the yard?
Feeding pizza to the zombies.
Oh, right.
You say pizza?
Right.
No pizza.
Sorry, man. Big evacuation party, you know. Oh, shit! We gotta get to the evac. Roxy? Roxy, hey!
We should get back on track to the evac center. From the iconic Hollywood Hills and Venice Beach to the A-lister mansions in Santa Monica.
Okay, hold on. I gotta stop one more time. I don't know. Maybe because I'm grown now. But I ain't gonna lie. My sense of humor is kind of fried and fucked up. But I don't find that conversation funny. I don't find those characters funny at all. Like, oh, a drunk guy and a drunk girl. Oh my God, they forgot evacuation. Like, I don't know what tone they're going for. Maybe they're going for an overall campy vibe. I get it. But like, when you have characters like that, like, how am I supposed to take not take the story seriously, but how am I just supposed to like chug through the story? Because look at Forspoken, bro. People tried to give that game a chance with the dialogue. Some people just gave up halfway, and I feel like this would be the first game I give up halfway with the dialogue, bro. I'm not gonna be doing quests when I gotta talk to idiot buffoons like this, dog. But I digress. We'll see.
And Bel Air neighborhoods. Our story takes players on an epic
Oh my
roller
God.
coaster ride
Sorry about that. TV came on.
through LA's most iconic, vibrant landmarks. The Halperin Hotel is just down the valley. Occupied by the now undead military and ravaged by massive earthquakes and wildfires, the hotel is now a powder keg. Lucky for us, though, We've introduced a powerful set of skill cards that enhance Slayer abilities to help level the playing field. What's more,
I'm just being nitpicky, but that yellow Ferrari keeps popping up. I don't know if they don't have too many car assets, but I've seen that yellow Ferrari just pop up multiple times.
players can swap and combine them, tailoring their playstyle to suit any scenario.
The Halperin Hotel. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
Let's say by California got yellow Ferraris. Ground pound, okay. Abilities. Something Dying Light 2 didn't do. That was a missed opportunity because Aiden was infected and we had no abilities. Only when the game allowed you.
We've decided to adjust Danny's build to better resist close quarter attacks and deal slow but powerful damage.
Okay, nice. Okay. Damn. I wonder how this is gonna feel on the PS5 controller. Because of haptic feedback. Nice. I'm glad the HUD is minuscule, bro, and everything you gotta
In Dead
look for.
Island 2, your environment is also another resource to exploit in your quest for survival. From car batteries
Okay.
to gas canisters and acid spills, chaining elemental effects like electricity, fire, and caustic acid is just another way to wreak havoc on the dead. While locked at this stage in the game, by tapping into your corrupted DNA, you'll be able to unleash deadly mutations and explosive abilities.
See, now this is a very big missed opportunity for Techline and Dying Light 2. When Aiden had those powers, he had the exact same powers because he was infected. We only got to control Aiden a certain number of times when he's infected, and that's when the game would allow you. Here it seems like you could activate that special ability anytime if you fill up the little thing on the top left corner with the skull. You press both analog sticks and you become a beast. This was a severely missed opportunity in Dying Light 2, and I think Dan Buster has a win over Techland with this. So props to them. I'm glad we can do this. Let's continue.
That mimic the powers of the undead. We call this Fury Mode. With the military all but gone, we need to find another way to contact the authorities. While scavenging for resources, we'll have to face new and unexpected zombie encounters.
That ragdoll, bro. I'm loving that.
What's a little fire, eh? I'm sure I can find something to put it out.
In Dead Island 2, you'll face more than simple walkers. These deadly and challenging mutations pose unique threats. Beyond the dozens of grotesque variants in LA, Apex are hyper-mutated zombies that pose terrifying challenges with unique
That boy
powers
got
and
a Cuban link.
behaviors. And our standard zombies come in all sorts of unexpected variants. With the fire extinguished, our hotel excursion
Bro,
ends with
I know I keep repeating this, but the game looks beautiful. It looks beautiful, bro. The particle effects and everything. This game is gonna run beautiful on next-gen hardware.
Danny discovering a functioning military radio.
Breaker, can anyone hear me?
I hear you. I'm Dr. Reed.
unaware that another sinister and quite unique encounter is waiting in the dark.
Doctor, I'll need to be putting you on hold for just a moment.
Hey, wait! I need you! You have to get here! Hello? You okay?
Boss battle.
Our behind-the-scenes preview has come to an end. But with so much more to show you in the coming months, we hope you enjoyed this small snippet of Dead Island 2.
Coming months.
See you in Hell A, Slayers.
Brother, your game comes out next month. What are you talking about coming months, bro? You mean coming weeks? Well, that's it for that. So we're just gonna talk a little about it. And you guys know what I'm gonna say. First off, the graphics are good. Gameplay is amazing. It is chef's kiss. Beautiful. But I keep bringing this shit up and nobody seems to answer my question. We just now watched 14 minutes of pure gameplay, and I'm so glad they did that. More companies need to do that. But we only had one side quest, or one quest. I don't even know if it was the main quest or a side quest. And it was the dude being drunk and his girl being drunk, and you had to close the gate for them. If that's the dialogue in the game, we're gonna have a rough time. We're gonna have a real rough time. I'm hoping anybody who's watching this, if you're in California, please let me know if California people really talk like this. Because if they do, then I just gotta accept it. If they don't, what is going on here, bro? This story looked like it's gonna be botched, but the gameplay will carry the game to the finish line. Because at the end of the day, gameplay is king. But damn, this is looking like another Forspoken. And by Forspoken, I mean the dialogue, not the gameplay. Dead Island 2 is looking fine. Dan Buster Studios look like they're gonna prove everybody wrong. It's just me, being nitpicky, because I just love a good story with my video games. Is that too much hard to ask? I don't know, but you guys let me know what you guys think about all of this. 14 minutes out of nowhere, bro. They just dropped this out of nowhere. I saw this, I woke up, I was like, yo, I gotta shower and just make a video on this. But you guys let me know how you feel, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
When you get mad, you say trust God, yelling you should come down from there.